I hope I'm not bothering you, Elliot. If you still have work to do, I understand.
No, it's all right. In about a half an hour, I have to screen some footage for the 10 o'clock news, but other than that, I'm all yours.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Great. Because I am so excited. I can't wait to show you the space I found for the boutique.
It's not either of the ones we looked at the other day?
Nope, and I think it's better located than those. And maybe after we take a look at the space, we can have some dinner. That is, if you're free.
I'd like that very much.
You know, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be doing any of this, Elliot.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Your friendship means a great deal to me.
Dad,
Ryan's not here yet, Grant.
Has he called?
No. Are you worried?
No, not really. I was just thinking what a rough day he's had, what with the outcome of the board meeting.
The way those people don't believe that he didn't misuse company funds. You know him better than that.
Go prove them wrong, Jenny. He seems rather optimistic about this meeting this afternoon.
Is there something that you're not telling me?
No, just that he's meeting with somebody who can tie Parnell to Alex's death.
Hi, Rena.
Hi, honey. Hello, Grant. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. Is Ryan back yet?
No, not yet. Grant, why didn't you go to the meeting with Ryan?
Because whoever set it up made Ryan promise he'd go alone.
I don't know. I have a feeling that something's wrong.
Well, I better be going. I have to pick up the keys from the real estate man.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Nice seeing you, Dennis.
Dennis, you might have said something.
I didn't have anything to say to her. By the way, did she tell you that our divorce is final today?
No, she didn't.
Yes, it's official. We're both free now.
I'm glad you came by. I tried to reach you all day.
Well, I spent most of my day at the country club. I'm taking up golf.
Golf?
Yes. It's a very relaxing, enjoyable way to spend some time.
Well, I suppose so.
Well, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, I was wondering when you were returning to work. That is, if you're planning to come back.
Well, I was thinking of coming in tomorrow for a few hours, but I do intend to talk to Vicky about lightening my workload a little.
Well, that's not a bad idea. You still seeing Dr. Jeffries?
Dr. Jeffries? Yeah, he's the psychiatrist, yeah. Yeah, I saw him as soon as I got back from my little vacation on the yacht. I'll probably see him again in a couple of days.
So, everything's going all right?
Just fine.
I'm glad. I must say you look nice and rested.
I feel nice and rested. The reason I came by, Dad, was to ask you if you might be free for dinner tonight.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not, Dennis.
Got a date?
As a matter of fact, I told Paige I'd have dinner with her.
Connor. Yeah. Our emergency team picked up a man that's been shot. The lady with him says you might need some help.
Yeah, I do need some help. I want you to arrest this man for the murder of Alex Wheeler.
So that's why Paige came by, to see if you were free for dinner.
Well, actually, she came by to ask if I'd go look at a space that she's planning to lease for her new shop.
Her new shop?
Oh, that's right, you don't know. She plans to open a boutique. I think she should be very good at that sort of thing, don't you?
Probably.
And she thought as long as we were meeting, we should have dinner. Does it bother you that we're having dinner together?
No. Paige and I are free now. She can have dinner with whomever she feels like having dinner with.
Well, I think that's a very healthy attitude, Dennis, for everyone concerned.
Do you plan to continue seeing Paige?
I'd like to.
Would she like to, too? I mean, it seems to me that I just talked to her not too long ago, and she said she wasn't planning on seeing you again at all.
Dennis, Paige and I are friends.
But you'd like it to be more than that, wouldn't you, Dad?
Yes, I would. I can't lie to you about it. Although I admit to feeling a little awkward about the whole thing.
Because of your feelings for Paige?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Because of me.
Well, you are my son. It makes it a little
Well,
more
actually, I'm not your son at all, if it means anything to you. Look, I'm sorry. You know I didn't mean it like that.
Well, I don't mean for you to feel responsible for my feeling guilty.
Your feeling guilty doesn't seem to have bothered you too much.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it didn't stop you from taking Paige to the Marshall cabin that night a few weeks ago in the rain.
Dennis, neither of us was aware of our feelings for each other until that night. You have to believe that.
I do. At any rate, Dad, I don't want you to feel guilty.
You really don't?
I talked all that out with Dr. Jeffries.
And he helped you?
Well, he made me see that you're no more responsible for your feelings than I am for mine. And he also made me realize that any feelings of resentment or anger I have are very natural, and that it'll take a little time to get over them. But I am getting over them, Dad.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Well, I guess I better get going and let you get back to work so that you can make your dinner tonight.
Dennis, you've come through a very difficult period. And I want you to know I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too, Dad. Good night, all. See you tomorrow.
All right. Good night, Dennis.
How is he?
Well, he's lost a lot of blood. The first thing we have to do is try to stabilize him.
Is he going to be all right?
Well, we're going to have to operate on him to determine the extent of the damage. The bullet entered the left lung.
It's pretty serious, isn't it?
Well, it could be worse. Now, as far as we can tell, it hasn't damaged any other organs, but I'm going to be honest with you. It's going to be rough. I think maybe you should get something to eat. We have a long wait ahead of us.
Well, when can I see Joe? Can you tell
I'll
me?
let you know.
I'll be here.
Don't give up hope. He's young and he's very strong.
Thank you, Doctor. Ricky, this is Elena. I'm at Gulf Coast Hospital. Could you come here? I need you.